Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to a new video. On Jasmy, your daily update. We'll do an update on what I said yesterday. So far, as you can see, these are still the lines I drew yesterday. So far, I would say we're still 100% on track and 100% moving as to how we expected. But we'll take a look at it in the light of the current market circumstances, because we had quite a big sell-off overnight. Bitcoin had a massive, or at least a significant bearish breakout. And right now, what's still the case is that Jasmy actually has very little momentum of its own. You can see the open interest has been dropping down since the 7th of June, which was the case yesterday as well. But still, yesterday over the course of the day, we actually had some good moves. But with that sell-off by Bitcoin, which, like I said, there is a real correlation, Jasmy also got that bearish breakout, which was to be expected. But now the thing is that, all right, and we're getting right into the analysis, right? So I hope you don't mind. But what we said is that, all right, well, we might get a bearish breakout here below our support level at 3.7. But then, luckily, we still have a strong support level at 3.5 with the 382 fib, for example, of this entire move up. So that's a strong level. But now we need to get that bullish breakout. All right, we need to reclaim that level at 3.7 and 3.75 cents. So that's 0.0375. And we need to reclaim that level to actually stay bullish. And because right now, very honestly, if we're just objectively looking at Jasmy, what we actually did is we had 1, 2, 3 bearish breakouts in a row, which makes a downtrend. All right, so technically we're now trending down. Now, if you zoom out to the higher time frames, that's when you think, all right, well, maybe we're trending down, but we're still up so much. We still have so many great support levels, especially around 3.4 and 3.5 cents, that it doesn't matter. And I agree with that. All right, like I said, I still think it's more likely, technically seen, that Jasmy actually recovers from here and that it gets that reclaim and that we can rally back up to 4 cents, consolidate, and then eventually make new higher highs. That's what I think too, but I do need some confirmation. All right, because so far, if you on the low time frames, it's more likely that after getting another bearish breakout that will consolidate and that will drop down lower towards 3.4 and 3.3. That's on the lower time frames the most likely scenario, and on the higher time frames it's the most likely scenario that will find support and at some point of time gain momentum. And I think that there's 2 things you need to keep in mind and 2 things you need to pay attention to. The first thing is Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin got a pretty big bearish breakout below 68,000. If Bitcoin is able to get some sort of a bullish breakout above 68,000 again today and rally back up to 69, that's a bullish breakout. That's going to be bullish for the entire market. Then Jasmy is going to be able to get that reclaim we want and turn bullish again, practically. So that's one thing you need to keep your eyes on. And then the second thing is just momentum. Every time that Jasmy was bullish, every time that Jasmy was able to get bullish breakouts and to actually to get people to buy again, is if the open interest rallies up. And both things we just talked about are not the case right now. All right, so we don't have momentum. All right, we need to see something like this at least. And Bitcoin hasn't broken out yet, hasn't reclaimed 68,000. So for now, I think it's actually best to assume we're going to be bearish. And then once you see one of those 2 things, so either Bitcoin getting more bullish or us gaining momentum, then Jasmy can break out, then it becomes most likely, and then we're fine. But due to the lower time frame situation, I would be careful. All right, so I still think it's most likely we will bounce from this level somewhere around 3.5 and get a bullish breakout. But whether that's today or not, that honestly depends on the developments for both Jasmy and the market. All right, so that's what I think you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.